Good afternoon. Welcome on into another episode of From Day One. Today we go back to the sub-sitting court with our good friend Law Talk with Mike.
Alright. I'm gonna bring him in. You may not have spoken to this person, Mr. Baughman. I'm gonna see if I can get some information from him. Alright. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name, sir?
How you doing? If I can help you. I'm Williams L. Yeah, sure, but the defendant is identified in the docket as Michael Williams. Is that correct, sir? Yes, that's the name they're calling me, but I'm Williams L. I understand.
Michael Williams. Okay.
No, I'm not Michael Williams, Your Honor.
Okay.
I am Williams L.
Okay. So here's the thing, Williams L. I have to call you what's on the documents that I have present for me in court today. We can either handle it that way, or you don't have to handle it, and then it just will be like you didn't show up to court today.
No, Your Honor, I'm just letting you know who I. Your Honor, I'm just letting you know who I am.
Okay.
I am Williams L. I am not Michael Williams. They kept calling me Michael Williams. I told them who I was. I am a sovereign, Moorish American. I'm not a United States citizen, Negro, Black, or colored, Your Honor.
Okay, so let me tell you, Mr. Williams, this is the last time I'm going to say it. This is all I have for you. If you don't want to handle it under that name today, then I have to act as if you aren't present. And so that's fine, but I
you
have
say
to
what? Hold on.
That document,
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, Your Honor?
If we can't handle those matters and those tickets that's on that case under that name, then that's fine. But it's going to be as if you didn't appear for court today because I have.
Ma'am, I'm here today, ma'am.
Oh, good Lord. We had this same conversation with a soft sit.
Yes,
that guy had like either an Australian or British accent. It broke out into a fight in the comments for the next 6 months.
You enjoyed that, Mike.
But Lanice Bryant had the same conversation with another soft sit. I'll find that link and put it below. I think that's called Greatest Soft Sit Shutdown Ever, whatever. They both do fine. This judge is awesome. She's super sweet. She's having none of it. It's just funny to watch him do the same exact things.
Right. So I'm just saying when I
Williams L is here today. I'm just letting you know who I am now.
Did you want to handle the matters today? Yes or no? That's all I need to know. You can unmute yourself. Did you want to handle these matters today? Yes or no? Unmute. I'll put you on mute for a moment.
I don't think he knows how to, Your Honor.
Unmute for me, sir.
He ain't that smart, Your Honor.
All right. Did you want to handle the matters today?
Somebody just muted me, Your Honor.
Yes.
It was me. We're over-talking.
That was the judge.
Okay, I'm going to let you talk.
Did you want to handle the matters today, sir?
Yes, I do. Okay. I am Williams L.
So that's fine. When I call it on the record, I'm going to have to call it on the record as the name on the ticket, just so you know, okay?
Okay, and I'm going to let you know that I'm Williams L. Okay, I'm cool with that. And I'm letting you know who I am. I'm a Moorish American.
You're a moral American.
Okay, did you want to offer?
This is where this judge has a little more patience. You'll see it all play out, and it works out fine. But this is the point where Lanice said, fine, well, then you're not here for this case. I just called this case.
Yeah.
Then we're done. Bye-bye.
Yep, and we'll have a cop pick you up.
Issue next.
Offer for it or no? Are you going to try and I need to kind of know where you're going. Are you going to want a trial? Are you going to try and
No, I do not agree. I do not agree to none of this. I'm sovereign.
Okay, so if you're not going to participate, we're just going to act like you're not here today, and I'm going to go ahead and.
I am here today, ma'am. You seeing me right here? That's on record.
Listen, just because you show up doesn't mean that you're here. You have to participate. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm a sovereign. I'm letting you know who I am. I'm participating. I do not agree.
Mr. Williams, that's fine. But if you don't participate, saying you're a sovereign doesn't help me.
I'm just letting you know who I am. That's violating the constitutional right, ma'am.
So do you want an offer or not? That's my question.
Do I want a what?
An offer to the tickets or not?
Do I want to? I can't understand. You said, do I want to offer?
Do you want an offer? Do you want to try and resolve this today as far as?
Yes, I do want to resolve it. I asked for this case to be dismissed off lack of jurisdiction, Your Honor.
Oh,
denied.
That's not going to happen. So
that's not going to happen.
Well, I'm speaking for myself. I have no.
I like that one. That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. It really charms me.
Myself. I asked for this case to be dismissed. You're violating my constitutional right.
I like that one. That's not gonna happen.
Constitutional rights if you're not a citizen.
I'm not a United States citizen.
So how are you entitled to constitutional rights as citizens?
Ooh, smackdown.
You got to uphold to the sovereign, sir. You can't. I'm not a United States citizen. I'm not Negro, black, or color. You're not under I'm not under your jurisdiction.
I understand, but my question to you is, if you want to rely on your constitutional rights, how do you have constitutional rights if you're denying your citizenship?
Yeah, because I'm an American. I'm a national.
I get it,
I'm
but
North America. I'm not United States citizen corporate.
Well, the truth of the matter is, non-citizens are also granted a lot of constitutional rights. This attorney even knows that. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I love the smackdown the attorney's
He
giving.
doesn't know such things.
Well, if you claim you're not a citizen, why do you think you have constitutional rights?
He's just going to give it to him anyway he wants. Anyway he can. It's funny, and the judge is enjoying it.
Yeah, I think we are.
I'm an American national.
okay, but you're still present in this jurisdiction, right?
Correct.
I just asked for the case to be dismissed off lack of jurisdiction. That's it.
Well, we already said denied.
We heard you asked for it to be dismissed. That request was denied. Next.
Yes.
Attorney, I can speak for myself. I'm not a minority.
Right.
What am I doing here?
He can represent himself. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he
I
can be
can speak
stupid.
for myself. I'm speaking for myself. Y'all violating my rights as a
I'm
sovereign.
calling the matters of the people versus Michael Williams. This is ticket number SP12123334. Count 1, use loudspeaker without permission or unreasonable noise. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Oh, here we go.
So they required you to speak up.
Please unmute, Judge.
He's been stupid again, Your Honor.
I'm calling the case.
I put him on mute because I couldn't hear you call the case.
All right, sir, can you unmute yourself, please?
Can you stop being stupid, sir?
Excuse me?
Okay, say your name for the record, please.
I am Williams L.
All right. Sir,
I don't have a name. I have a type.
This is the date and time set for a arraignment on a bench warrant. Do you want to participate in these proceedings?
Yeah, now we're gonna arrest your ass.
I'm here on special appearance. I'm just letting you know who I am.
No, you're
All
not.
right. So, how would you like to move forward with this matter, sir?
I asked for this case to be dismissed off lack of jurisdiction, Your Honor.
Denied.
That motion has been denied. How would you like to move forward on these matters?
Try again.
I just told you what I would like it, so I don't know.
And we
I'm
already
just
told
here
you
on special-
denied.
So, you can either participate
We
today.
already told
I
you
am
denied.
participating. I'm here. I'm speaking for myself.
It's all about my feels and my delusion. I told you what I wanted. Now give it to me.
Give it to
I
me
have no attorney, so I'm
now.
just
I
letting
want to
you
be
know.
like the
I
Veruca
just
Slow
denied, so
Tester.
we can keep going on with proceedings. I am Williams L. I'm not a United States citizen. I'm not Negro, black, or color. I'm not Christian.
All right, Mr. Williams, it appears to the court as a making
Are you a vampire by any chance?
Yes.
I'm just curious.
a record that he does not want to participate in these proceedings.
I told you I wanted to participate. I'm just letting you know who I am. I told you for the record.
All right, he would like to not participate in these proceedings. He has told me that he is the person known as Williams L. and not the person on these tickets, so he is not appearing on behalf of this person. This person has not made themselves available to the court today as an arraignment
So
on the
that
bench
person's
warrant.
going to
So these matters will
jail.
stay in warrant status. Thank you so much. That concludes this hearing.
Yes,
Have a good
that
day,
person's
Mr.
going to
Williams.
jail.
All right, we're going to keep moving on. There. In person from yesterday, Miss Sandy, he came in physically, so we're going to do Mr. Williams L. in person.
All right, we got the next day. Or later.
I'm just giving you a heads up.
You got him?
All right.
Mike, okay, let's go for it.
I was wishful thinking, but hey, Mary and I talked earlier.
Okay.
Her reporter's cute. She knows what's coming.
Make you poop.
How y'all doing?
Good, and you? Over here, sir. Right.
Over here, loser.
I need you to keep your voice up, okay? All right. Let me make sure before I start, though. Mr. Williams, you don't want to counsel still?
You don't want to be smart.
All right.
Got it.
Williams L.
By the way, this is
I'm gonna
next
call
day
the case
after we
as it
picked
is,
him up on the
and then I'll
warrant.
refer to you as Williams L. if you would like, okay?
You didn't want to
Not calling the
participate?
matters
Good,
of
you have a
people
warrant.
versus,
Now here he is, a day later.
Michael Williams, also known as Williams L. This is ticket number SP 12123334. Count 1, use loudspeaker without permission or unreasonable noise. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And count 3 is no insurance misdemeanor. Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah, please be stupid.
Okay. And is there another name that you have?
That's not my name. This is my title.
Okay. What's your title that you have, sir?
Williams L.
And then, is that your name or your title?
My title.
Okay. You don't have a name at all?
No. I'm not Christian.
All right. It's my understanding that you don't want to have an attorney, sir. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know you have the right to have an attorney. These matters are misdemeanor matters, and you have the right to have an attorney on these matters, sir.
He has a right to, but not the
It's my understanding,
intelligence
no
to.
attorney, okay? So let me advise you of your rights. In these particular matters, the court can, since they are misdemeanors, do either, I think, 90 days on one of these and up to 93 days in jail, or a maximum fine of $500 on these matters, with the exception of the use of loudspeaker. I do think that is a ordinance. No, it's a misdemeanor. These are all misdemeanors, so that's the maximum penalty that can be given in any of these matters. You have a right to have a trial, a bench, or a jury trial in any of these matters.
3
A bench
months
trial is a trial
or
for
money.
myself as a trier and finder of fact. A jury trial is a trial with 6 members of the city of Detroit who will come in here and hear the same information and make a decision based on it. These are your rights that you have right now. You also have a right to have a pretrial. What that does is that gives you time to think about any offer that may be given to you. At this point in time, there has been an offer extended to you that if you are willing to plead to the no insurance misdemeanor, it will be reduced to an improper plate. I set the fine that goes with that. You also have the right to ask for what's it called? I already said the pretrial. You have the right to have a trial. And that's it. You have a right to. You can also move for a motion if you know how to file those. You can file a motion as well. So what's
He
your
doesn't know
pleasure
how
at
to
this
do
time,
that, Your
sir?
Honor.
I'm under common law. I'm not under statutes or codes.
So he's stupid,
The
Your Honor.
wheels of justice are going to roll you right into the Wayne County Jail.
I hope.
When you drive on any city street in the city of Detroit, any road in the state of Michigan, you now avail yourselves, whether you wanted to or not, the laws and states and regulations that are governing us. So you may not have wanted to, but you did. So these are your options at this point in time. If you choose not to, if you were traveling, if you were driving, it's all the same.
I wasn't driving. I was never.
So if you were,
He
you
was
were just
flying,
a
Your Honor.
passenger.
I was parked. And it was harassing.
He was flying, like 60.
I'm under common law. I can speak for myself. I'm not a minority. I'm a sovereign.
So what option would you like today?
Option 2, he's an idiot.
Of those that I gave you, sir. You can have.
Ma'am, I'm a sovereign. I can't, because I did not consent. I can't. I can't
So here's
consent.
what's gonna happen. So I want to make sure you have all the options. You can't consent to anything. So that means that you don't want to participate in the process. So it's just gonna go back into warrant status. Because you have to pick one of the options, yes.
Ma'am, I'm a sovereign.
And you were in
I know
the
it's
city
known as
of
a
Detroit
moron.
on a street in a vehicle. And I understand what you just said. That's why I said,
Right.
did you want counsel?
I'm not a United States citizen.
I don't care.
Nobody have improved jurisdiction. I'm a Moor.
The fact that I have you in a court and you're here.
Statutes don't apply to me. I'm under common law.
That's
Supreme
fine.
Court case.
That's your
Supreme.
Turn yourself into jail right now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Versus rape. Statutes don't apply to me. I'm on common law, and if there was a crime committed, can you please show me the injured party, or I ask for this case to be dismissed off my interest?
I deny the motion for the case to be dismissed, so you have these options, or else it's just going to remain
And
warrant.
I'm under duress because you forced me saying you're going to put a warrant out for my
It's
arrest.
already out there.
It's already out there. I like that. It's already out there.
So you
You
can't
violate my.
Okay, you can let me finish talking. You can't claim you're sovereign and then claim rights under the Constitution. That's not how it works. No, that is not how it works.
Ma'am, United States citizen, have a nationality.
Okay, so that means that
You have to go by.
either the laws all apply or none of them apply.
The laws do apply. But do you have a liability? Do you have a bond? Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? I would like to see that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did do that, but I don't have to show you any of that because I wasn't the arresting party. I'm just here to
I'm saying, do you have a liability? Do you have a
Listen,
bond?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not arguing. I'm under law.
Listen, Williams L. Those are your options. If you don't want any of those options, it's gonna remain in warrant status.
You're forcing me.
Nothing
You
I
can't
can
do that.
Okay.
You
Watch
can't do
me.
that, man. You can't go against Constitution.
Okay,
You
Mr.
took an
L.
oath.
Williams L.
You swore an oath to follow the Constitution.
I did.
That's why I need your liability bond. Do you have a liability?
No.
You don't have a liability bond?
No.
Wow, man. Somebody's going to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble.
Yep. Okay. Mr. Williams L. I was about to say, if you don't want any of those options, then your only other option is that I have to leave it in warrant status.
I do not understand. I'm here. What warrant? That I didn't show up?
That you didn't want to choose one of these things.
I don't have to. You can't force me to do that, all right?
You're right.
You can't force me. You can't put a warrant out. I would like to talk to somebody, a chief judge. You're violating my constitutional rights.
You go to the fifth floor and make a complaint.
That's because you're violating my constitutional rights.
All right.
And I'm going to ask the sheriff for your liability bond.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to do that. I just
Okay, you can ask him. Go ahead and ask the sheriff for my liability bond. It's fine.
Take an oath to swear to the Constitution. Take an oath. I'm under common law. I'm not under statutes or regulations.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Did you get all
Luther.
that, Miss Sandy? Okay, fantastic. All right, that concludes this hearing.
This is
Thank
good.
you so
Not negro,
much.
black, or color for the record.
Okay. He said he's not black or color for the record either, okay?
No, I'm Moorish American. I'm a Moorish.
First American and he's sovereign.
I have a nationality.
Okay.
The judge is so cute. She
Statutes,
both back
regulations,
laugh.
compliance.
Okay. Thank you,
Take
Mr.
your mask off a
Williams.
little too soon.
That concludes this hearing.
Oh, you got another one, Mikey, or
Are you ready, Miss Ware?
Oh, we do have another one. Okay, hold on.
I like
Yes,
how it's
ma'am.
just a straight face.
Sure it's 80 or do you get half that?
And are you Michael Sutter?
All right, I just got this one to even us out. This is a little palate cleanser.
Okay.
We've got a guy, I believe this is in Oklahoma, sent to me by Rhonda Sue. And at first I thought, I can't believe it. They arrested Gautier.
Like this one.
Maybe they'll make him sing somebody that I used to know. I don't know. But this is kind of a cool court appearance. It is the nicest judge and the nicest defendant. This guy cannot stop breaking the law, but he's really polite. He asks too many questions, but he's really polite.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sutter, you're here in case number 2022 CR 29 and 18 because there have been affidavits filed to revoke your probation. Now, these affidavits claim that you didn't report as you were supposed to from May until December of this year, and that you have been charged with another crime in Pratt while you were on probation. And for these reasons, the court services officer is asking that your probation be revoked. Do you understand the claims in this affidavit?
I do, Your Honor.
You have the right to have a hearing on this matter where the state has to prove that your probation should be revoked and that you made these violations. And you have the right to have legal counsel, and if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. And I noticed that you filled out an affidavit asking for a court-appointed attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and I'm going to appoint Mike Johnston to represent you. He represented you earlier. Is that correct?
Yes, I've got Robert Slinkard on a lot of other stuff in Barber County and Pratt County, and he's been representing me for years on everything.
All right, two problems. Shut up. Don't talk about all the charges you have pending in another county right now. It's not helping your cause. Number one. Number two, judge probably can't appoint an attorney from another county. That's probably not on his little list of appointing counsel. It's possible, but it's not likely.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I had seen Mr. Johnston on that, but I'll go ahead and put appoint Mr. Slinkard, because that'll just help keep everything cleaner, and you're used to dealing with him for the past year, so we'll get him on that.
And there you have it.
Okay?
He actually gets it done.
Okay. And then I'm going to set you for your next court hearing this Thursday on February 9th at 1:30 in the afternoon, and that'll give you a chance to contact Mr. Slinkard and see how you want to proceed on this case. Do you have any questions?
I mean, is there any? I've been in jail a lot. It's not like I just didn't check in. I did try to check in once, and she wasn't in the Medicine Lodge office because my probation was being supervised in Barber County.
Okay.
I've been in jail. I haven't been out more than 2 weeks at a time. Every time I get out of jail, and I've been bounced around from jail to jail. Is there any way to just reinstate the?
I just can't take this. He keeps telling the judge he's like so calm about it. It's like, I just can't, I can't get out of jail. Every time I get out, they put me back in jail. He doesn't even sound upset about it. He's just like, is there any way we can stop this pesky jail thing?
Probation, and I mean.
Well, that's what, and that's what the hearing on the 9th is. It's just in 2 days, and that's what the hearing on the 9th will probably be about. Talk to your attorney, and then because I would have to talk to the county attorney and get them present, and so everybody will be here on the 9th, and then we can take that up. But contact Mr. Slinkard, and he'll help you figure that out. Okay.
All right. I have one more question.
Yes.
Would a sentence modification, if I have, because I've had this hold for months now, I've done some time in on it. Would that be a possibility, or?
Well, we'll definitely, you could definitely get credit for time served on that, and so, but like I said, we'll. It's not it's not proper for me to talk about this case when the other party, which in this case is the state of Kansas, isn't present. So we'll take that up, and you should also talk to your attorney about that, because anything you say to me is public, and could. I don't want you to say anything that
I just want to consider
make matters worse for you. I understand, and
like I said, I've been in jail, and I'm here. One of my charges is driving, and I'm not able to just move. I'm not able to just move around like
right.
They want me to check in, and I did try to check in. She wasn't there, and I'm not able to just be there on the spot and on the test because I don't have a driver's license.
Yeah. I understand. Well, and
I wondered if there was a different resolve besides probate. I mean, if there.
Well, yeah, and we can take that. Like I said, we'll take that up on Thursday.
All right, thank you.
I'm trying to get you into court as soon as possible.
I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you very much.
I got one more question, and then you're the judge in Pratt County, I believe, on the charge that I got there.
I am.
Is there any way? I'm trying to keep from getting another warrant in Oklahoma. And is there any way I can get another warrant?
Okay, well, let's. Like I said, I have to talk to. I have to see what the.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you this much. This is what my bond is here. I've got, and it don't make sense to me. I got two different bonds, 25,000 and 50,000.
Would you like 100?
Misdemeanor probation violation, and Pratt's a felony charge, which I mean, I'm not guilty on that, but that's neither here nor there. But my bond is only $6,000 on that.
Okay, well, it just depends on the circumstances. One, that it's set a little bit higher here because of the allegations that you weren't reporting, and basically they couldn't find you.
Guess it's just.
But anyway, well, like I said, we can take that all up on Thursday.
I've got one more question, and this is the $25,000 bond and the $50,000 bond. They're both for the exact same thing.
Therefore, actually, and on probation violations, you can be held on no bond because that's post-conviction.
Yeah, well, I was just curious why they were both the same thing, but different amounts, and there were two of them.
Everything is set individually.
All right. I was trying to grasp it last night. I was looking at the paperwork.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the day.
Mike?
Well, there you have it. There you you have it. That guy was not getting a clue, but he really was a palate cleanser for the soft sit routine. This guy's like, whatever. I'm guilty. I've got problems. I got warrants. I got issues. I'm not fighting any of it. Just can we make this simpler? Can I consolidate my many cases? I'm going to see it in another county. Judge, in the rural area especially, they might sit in 2 counties. Oh God, I don't know. I thought it was a nice counterpoint to the soft sit, who was a hoot. I loved both of the judges here. I really did. All right, I did not intend to do that. Denise Rapon did it to me again. She sent me that. I had no choice but to stream it.
That's because Denise loves you, Mikey.
I was streaming that trial all day. I think I'm going to try that tomorrow. It's a really interesting trial. However, the first 2 witnesses were rough, and a 45-minute video of a teller handing a guy his money on a withdrawal was difficult. But that's trial for you. All right, thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you, Mikey.
I'll see you soon.
We appreciate. All right, so we're going to finish up the fights here while we still have you. Of course, come back tonight. We'll have some good soft set content for everybody, as per normal. So you guys will want to come on back for that. We are extremely close to the 50,000 number, and that's when Foxy will start sending those red packages to us so we can run contests and give it away. Or you can get 5,000 skin stones. You can get energies and everything else in presents that we can give out to you guys who watch. So we definitely will want you to keep helping us with those final numbers to make that happen. We'll speed through these battles so we can get them completed. So we'll have that one, and then the pillar next, the top point, and then the boss. So waiting for the next fight. Just about loaded. Here we go. Alrighty. The normal crew of Astaroth, Yasmin, Isaac, Martha, and Kira. Finishes them off. Picks up 20 points. Outside to the post we go. Alrighty, so we're up against Zhu, Nebula. Oh, too late, they're dead. Alrighty, up to 34 next. Then we'll go to the boss right afterwards. They got Cleaver, Kira, Jet, Faceless, and Martha. Alrighty, on to the boss. Boss powered at over 76k by herself. And here we go. And the boss is just about toast. There he goes. Time to pick up a prize. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 16 eggs. To hatch some pets out of. And with that, we will leave it there for the day. Again, come on back tonight for more as we continue to march along here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.